This is Tony Benton with an important emergency announcement from state highway officials. To all drivers north and southbound on I-405, you must get off of I-405 at the nearest exit. Repeat, to all drivers traveling either north or south on I-405, you must leave I-405 immediately and take the nearest exit. Any driver not obeying this emergency order will be arrested and their vehicle impounded. Folks, please pay attention to this order. We are not clear about what's going on out there. It must be a major, wait a minute, hold on, I'm getting a call on myself. I'm back. What I'm being told by one of our listeners is that there is a massive fire engulfing much of the area next to and along I-405. It's massive, and the caller said there's an army of first responders fighting the fire, and it's like a firestorm. So all the traffic needs to get off of Interstate 405 right away. I'm getting another call here. Hello, this is Tony.
Hi, Tony. This is Brenda Charles Edwards. Paul and I were listening to you because we always listen to Underground Surround Sound Studio on Sunday evenings. So we were headed to Renton on 405 because we were in Kirkland getting a little bite to eat, and we got stopped and had to exit off 405 at the Coal Creek Parkway exit, a little past Victoria. The fire has not reached Bellevue yet, but it's moving in that direction. Oh my gosh, it's a mess. Cars stopped, everyone trying to get off 405, fire trucks, aid cars, police cars, all trying to move in the direction of this huge, huge fire burning out of control along 405. I'm not really sure why they're trying to go into the fire. You would think they'd be going away from the fire. But anyway, it's terrible. We hope no one was hurt. The smoke is also thick, but you can still see the orange-red glow of the fire. The flames are just shooting up high into the pitch dark sky. Paul and I think we saw or are seeing these large metal things behind those flames. We can't make them out, but they're there. Tony, we must get off now.
Thank you, Brenda and Reverend, and Paul, be safe. I've got to believe this has something to do with the increased UFO activity here in the Northwest. That was Brenda Charles Edwards, host her show Seniors Matter here on Rainier Avenue Radio World, and we all hope she and her husband, Reverend Paul Edwards, will be safe. I'm getting more information here online that this massive fire goes all the way to Renton and beyond, and it's burning along Highway 167 in the Kent Auburn area. These are sketchy reports. Hold on, I'm getting a text message. Okay, all right, I'm back again, and I've got Rick Dupree, another one of our show hosts and one of our radio station people out there. Rick, what's going on?
Tony, I was on my way back to Seattle from Tacoma. I was down there covering the championship game and a Halloween basketball tournament. I thought I'd take a detour and go home on Highway 167.
Rick, you do a great job covering games.
Thank you, appreciate it. So anyway, back on 167, that's where I was, or that's where I'm at now, and just a little bit north of the Tacoma Puyallup Junction to I-5. Big mistake on my part. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's a massive wall of fire all along 167. Cars, trucks, I mean, all kinds of vehicles stopped. Everyone trying to get off because there's a roadblock stopping all the traffic from going north on 167. They must have southbound traffic blocked too because there aren't any cars coming south on 167 that I can see. You know, the only thing moving are fire trucks and aid cars and police vehicles. Tony, I'm a little bit away from Emerald Downs Racetrack. It's up the road a bit. I pulled over to talk with you and also to find out what's going on. Well, hold on. Here comes a police car. Hey, excuse me, officer. Officer?
Yes, what is it?
Is it Officer Garza?
Yes, it's Sergeant Garza.
Oh, okay, my bad, Sergeant Garza. Can you tell me what's going on? I see that huge fire, but why are you making everyone get off 167? I'm reporting this back to our station in Seattle.
We've been directed to get people off the highway because the fire is spreading faster than we can control it. It has a mind of its own. We also have reports that there are large metal objects that may be fuel tanks feeding the flames. I have not seen them, but we have reports that they are somehow spewing out fire. Again, I haven't seen that.
Oh, I felt the ground shaking. Is that an earthquake?
No, it's not an earthquake. It was reported that there are also these large oblong metallic objects falling to earth, shaking the ground all around. I have not seen any yet. We do not know if that's true or not. It hasn't been verified. I have to move on. Please get off the highway as soon as you can, sir. Be safe.
Disculpe, oficial. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Me urge regresar a mi casa.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sergeant Garza. You do the same. Tony, that's it. I think I'll stick around to try to get more information for us. I'll be in touch.
Thanks, Rick. But you need to get the hell out of there, man. We need you for our sports broadcast. Nothing's that important, Rick. Rick, are you still there? Oh my gosh, we've been getting reports that the fire has spread all the way to Pierce and Thurston County. That means that Tacoma and Olympia are going to be impacted. I'm going to contact our guy Paul Pearson, who hosts a show, Star Time, and lives in Olympia. I'm getting a call. Let me see if I can get a hold of Paul and see if I can find out anything more. Hello, Paul. Paul, how are you and your family? How are you and your family, Paul? Is the family safe?
Hi, this is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time on Rainier Avenue Radio. Thanks for asking, Tony. We're safe so far, but this fire is massive. It's moving like a reddish ribbon of hell across the sky. We can see its red glow in the dark, lighting up the nighttime sky. It's almost beautiful in its own ugly, violent, destructive way. We don't have a clue as to why or where it started. I mean, down here in Tumwater, we're used to kids setting dumpster fires for recreation, but this feels different. We're also getting ground shakes, Tony, and the last thing Olympia needs is an earthquake. You know, what's next? A hurricane? A tornado? A new metal music festival? I'm taking odds. Anyway, look, we're basically being consumed by fire. I've been hearing sirens nonstop for the last hour, and thank God for those first responders, but the fire at this point, it's not under control. And I hope it isn't uncontrollable because I have a quilting bee tomorrow. Tony, you know, I thought about staying put, but you know me, my news reporting background and, well, mostly my curiosity got the best of me. I'm going to get out at a safe distance to see what I can see and report back to you, okay?
Yeah, Paul, and remember, Mercer Island is not your responsibility. First and foremost, do it safely and make sure the family is safe. I think you should stay put.
Thanks, Tony, but we need somebody out here reporting back to Rainier Avenue Radio about what's going on. You know, I live near where I-5 meets Highway 101, so I'm just going to get on my unicycle and head over there. I should be able to see something if I just park on the overpass. I will call you back as soon as I get there.
Hello? Hello, is this Paul?
Hello, Tony. Yes, it's Paul. What I am seeing is total devastation. None of the fire department units, the first responders, or mall security cops are able to make any headway. God, it's like that time at Grocery Outlet when, holy dogweed! Those huge metal spears are spewing fire like a flamethrower. Fire is engulfing everything. The ground is shaking because these crazy metal objects, they're huge. They're falling to earth all around the area. What are they? Where are they coming from? They're just dropping from the sky. These lights are moving above me. I can't make out what's up there.
Paul. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, listening audience, there has been an increased activity among UFOs in the Northwest. I can't believe this is potentially happening right now. I've got Rick Dupree calling in. I'm going to conference him in, and I'm also going to go to Bridget Charles Edwards on the conference call as well. She and her husband are out there also. This is quickly dialing. Oh my gosh, Rick, are you there? Hello, Rick. Paul, are you there? Brenda, are you there?
Tony, I'm here. It's Brenda.
Yeah, me too. It's Rick. different cell phone number for me though, Tony. I'll explain.
Likewise, this is Paul.
Hey, is everyone okay and safe? Rick, I lost you. Is it all good?
And it's all good. My cell phone, man, it went dead, and I was near where one of those metal objects fell to the earth, and it was oblong and shiny. Man, it plowed into the ground, shaking everything around it. Then it started rising up out of the ground, Tony. Then it was moving. It started spewing fire all around. So, man, I got the heck out of there as fast as I could, running like hell along with everyone else, out there. Brother ain't gonna stick around to see something like that. Man, I'm safe, but the car is gone. But who cares? I'm alive. I found a cell phone someone left, and unfortunately, it had some battery life. So that's why you're seeing a different cell number from me.
Oh my God, Tony, we saw nothing but fire, and in the background, oh my God, also saw these huge metal objects moving across the hills above I-405. What a horrible sight. It was like watching a sci-fi movie. We drove so fast to get out of there. We never looked back. We do know those things move and spew fire everywhere they go. It's so terrific to describe. We don't know what's going on. What's happening? It's like we're being invaded. Tony, tell us what you know.
Yes, I'm saying the same things too. It's gigantic, frightening metal objects with expired tags, spitting out fire, destroying everything in sight. God, it's horrible. It's just horrible. I can't quilt under these conditions. Oh, dear God above.
To all of you listening, I can only tell you what I know. Apparently, it's hard to get parts in space, and these UFOs are used. And tonight is like no other. It's Halloween, so on behalf of myself, Tony Benton, we all just want to say, Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
You guys are nuts. I can't work under these conditions. I'm going back to my trailer.
Be safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing a special broadcast, a Halloween special by Rainier Avenue Radio World. The cast and crew are welcoming you to listen in and have a happy Halloween. I will name the list of characters on air. Tony Benton as himself, director of Rainier Avenue Radio. Ms. Brenda Charles Edwards as herself, host of Seniors Matter on Rainier Avenue Radio World. Mr. Rick Dupree, who hosts a show about sports on Monday and is also our director of sports programming. We have Mr. Paul Pearson calling in from Olympia. He's host of Star Time on Rainier Avenue Radio World, and we have a volunteer and a avid co-host coming on with Seattle Here and Now, myself, John Yasujaki, Ms. Estefany Gonzalez, a student at the University of Washington and a volunteer in the community, as well as Daniel Bellis, who's our assistant director. We want to say again, happy Halloween, everyone. Enjoy your evening and be safe out there.